All right, guys, this video will be for the mod community, if you will. Many of you already know about the Crystal Time CT 700 case, and they have some other great cases too, which are great bases to start with. But maybe you don't know Namoki's, and I'll put a link in the description. They reached out. Well, I've been dealing with Namoki's for a while, so. But they recently come out with some cases, and they have the polished case. They have this sandblasted or bead blasted, whatever it is. It's like a very powdery smooth, case. And then they have a black one. I think this one and the black one's sold out right now, but they'll keep getting inventory in. So they sent over, big thanks to Namoki's for hooking me up. They sent over the case, the bezel insert, the crystal, a dial. They're actually doing dial in hands. They sent over a nice dial. This is going to look pretty sick, I think. The white with the Pepsi. And then our set of Mercedes style hands, you can see there. So I still need to figure out what movement I'm going to use. And then I need a stem and crown. And then I'll probably do, I don't know what I'll do for a strap. I haven't decided yet. NATO or something that ties it all in. You can see there's dust and everything like that. I just threw this together real quick. I'm actually going to have to pop the crystal back out because when I pressed it in, that chapter, you can see I didn't line it up good. There's no index to drop in the keyway, so you have to like line it up and then use some sort of dial dot or something to get it to stay in its position. Or you could do like what I prefer doing and just use the non-indexed chapter. But this is the one they sent, so I will get it positioned and get it glued in place and then press the crystal in. So this thing's going to look pretty sick. It is the 12-hour bezel. I haven't installed the bezel insert yet because I knew I was going to pull the crystal back out. But and I did it with no click spring, so I can turn it both ways. So you get good use of the 12-hour option on there. So, but you can get a good look at that finishing on this. This thing is like powdery smooth. I think this is going to look great on either a NATO or a really nice leather single pass or a two-piece leather strap. I think this Pepsi insert with this white dial and the Merc style hands is going to look, I think it's going to look classic. It's going to look timeless. So this is something you guys can do. The cases I think are just under $100. You start piecing it all together, and I'll do a breakdown when I do the full assembly. I'll do a breakdown of the cost. I might even use, I don't know what I'll use for a movement yet. I haven't decided. It's either going to be a 4R or it's going to be just a 7S26. We'll see whatever I can come up with. But this is my first look at it. I wanted to share it with you guys. They got the case back. So I think they even have the movements. So like I'm pretty sure they have just about everything to construct a full SKX mod build. Namoki's is going to have every single piece you need to do whatever combo you want to do. So I think it's awesome that they did the sandblasted case and they have the black case that just really opens up the options and everything we have. So big thanks to the Namoki's for hooking me up with that. They even sent over a click spring, but like I said, I'm not doing the when I do the 12R bezels, you guys know how I am. I do the non-click spring. So that is that. If you guys have any questions, let me know, and I will see you on the next video.